Let me tell you a story. So the home that I'm in, 2501 Lonigan Place in the Kings Point community in Sunset City, Florida, was a listing that was presented to me back in July, and I went ahead and listed it in the top of August. So the referral came from the previous agent who told me, hey, the investors want to offload this. It's been a challenging time for them and they just want to clear their debts of this property. So I stepped in and I was excited about it because every opportunity to sell real estate is a good opportunity, right? So I take on the listing, I put it up, and I watch. I do what I can with social media. And since Kings Point community doesn't allow for open houses in the manner of what we know open houses to do, it made it even more challenging. So 30 days went by and I had to drop the price. Started off at $215, I brought it down to $199.9. Now, time had passed and I didn't even realize how fast time passed. And just to be clear, we are now at 127 days since the last time I reduced the house. And I said, you know what? I feel like I dropped the ball. I was just speaking about it the other night saying, man, I feel like I dropped the ball on this listing because there was always something. And it wasn't an excuse. It was just more so, sometimes it was very hard to get out here. It's an hour and 15 minutes away from where I live. Sometimes I didn't have access to a vehicle. Sometimes it just wasn't the right time. At the time I was taking care of my mother, so she demanded a lot of me, okay? I haven't spoken to many people about this, but my mother passed in October, so that made it even more challenging because you go through the stages of grief. But I knew I still had a job to do. I was still getting into my work following my mom's passing. So I needed to come out to this home. And I spoke to the previous agent and it was just a matter of checking in on me. But I felt like, hey, I need to talk to you about this property.